It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the SMU Mustangs. And the Mustangs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. At the 27-yard line. So Washington's offense will go to work first. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out.
They playing us tight.
Coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Quarterback will keep it. Turning it on. Touchdown, Huskies. Once he got some room, it was over.
Dubs up, baby.
Blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Passing game, running game.
Wants to throw again. He finds a soft spot in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. They're working that left
I should have ran with it.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I think they're going to bump into each other.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Dubs up.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Oh, what a move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
They'll move the wide receiver. Might be changing the route. They'll go to the air. Trying to barrel in. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. It looked for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get it done.
Motion from the wideout. He'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment.
Dubs up, baby.
Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Wilkins. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
And the Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Washington.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Flips it out to the back. Got room at the 35. There he goes. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, SMU.
I should have known they were going to try to go for one.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. At the 45 on his way. Nothing but green. And he defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. To the air on first down. Working the middle. He's loose. He's at the... Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest.
I messed up. I'm still on cover 2.
Stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
after the incompletion. They go back up top. He's got his man across the middle. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Huskies. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense looks as if it's coming. Wants to go up top on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We will wrap it up with a sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Defense feeling it here, trying to put a stop to this drive and maybe this game after that earlier sack. Going for 6. Touchdown, SMU! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, fourth and goal.
I tried to gamble with the...
A couple bad plays, and you make the play.
I said I was going to stop doing bump and run. I still did it.
He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a cut. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to run it in. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Not happy about my passing defense. I should have been better.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Right back to the well. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wide receiver going in motion. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Run it with the fullback. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they tacked on the extra point. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. The DBs will back off a bit. Here comes the heat. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
He puts it up in the air high. The defender, you're not supposed to try to catch it. You're supposed to knock it down. It gets deflected. And how about the concentration by the receiver to catch the football, make the play with all those bodies around him.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm so pissed off, man. I have no words. I'm so pissed off, man. All right, y'all, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. They say more action to come. Remix.